Yo, this is my third time going live today. And let me tell you something. I'm just going to give you a little teaser of what I'm going to show you. But is this Amy?
She said in her live how the police were called on her. That would be me. I did that. And she referred it as to like a swatting incident. Are you fucking kidding me? The cop called her and told her to knock her crap off. That's all he told her. Or she could be charged with harassment. That's all he told her.
What?
It was literally a 5-minute phone call. And she knew who called because I gave my name. That is not a swatting incident.
What?
She said in her live how the police were called on her. That would be me. I did that. And she referred it as to like a swatting incident. Are you fucking kidding me? The cop called her and told her to knock her crap off. That's all he told her. Or she could be charged with harassment. That's all he told her. It was literally a 5-minute phone call. And she knew who called because I gave my name. That is not a swatting incident.
Are you talking about Tiffany, Amy? Weird. Wow. Now, one thing I wanted to show you guys is Amy is over on Granny Fanny's panel right now saying CJ struck Nikki because they keep using her image. Let's take a look at a few things here. You mean playing videos where her avatar is on a panel, Amy? She's like, and she has every legal right to patent that. And Robbie, what do you mean about certificates? Oh, well, I'm about to show you with your own voice, honey. So I would like for you to gather around.
No chance, no dance, no chance, no dance, no chance. Give me second chances.
That's so cool!
I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My
Now, I just want to point something out. You know how Amy and Granny are over there all the time, like making fun of people because they call the police over YouTube? Granny Fanny's in this chat, by the way, that I'm playing these messages in. It was me, Nikki, Granny Fanny, and Amy. He's well aware of Amy's antics. He's well aware Amy uses her certificates. Actually, he's in this chat explaining how to make these certificates. Hey, Perspective, I hope your internet is running good. So there is so much to scroll through here. This is just wonderful. But every time Amy opens her mouth, she gonna get debunked with her own motherfucking words. So pay attention. Now, there's a lot to scroll through in this chat, so you're going to have to give me a moment here because there's a lot of shady shit Amy and Granny were doing in this chat. And I got the whole thing because I was in the chat, bitch. Yep. As Ms. P would say, yep. So I know it's at the beginning of this. I'm still scrolling up, by the way, because that's all they do all day long. Is they stay in these group chats, and most of it is just Amy and Joe talking back and forth to each other. You know, I just saved this shit for when shady bitches like to stab people in the back and then have a point proven. You know what I'm saying? It's really awesome. God bless, huh? Wow. All right, so let's see what this is. Let's see. Ooh, Granny's on a mission. Amy's laughing with emojis. Okay. And let's go ahead and scroll up because let me tell you what started this chat. All right. So do you guys remember back when like AJ and Space Monster were in, we had this big feud, me and them. Well, Granny Fanny and Amy started this chat on how, because I was like, they're using my content. I felt like they were harassing me, all sorts of shit. So they started this chat and put me and Nikki in it to show me how to strike their channel. Now, for me, I was like, oh, okay. So they'll show me how to report properly for things that are actually reportable, not to lie. Nope. Instead, they went through on a website exactly what Country Joe is using, telling me to trademark, patent my Save Robbie picture, and then I could strike anybody with it. Well, they are correct about the websites. You can do that. You can go through and get, and it's fucking free for the most part. Unless you want to pay for these additional things, it's pretty much free. And while we're in this chat, and it's in this chat, Amy's like, got it. It's done. Here you go. You're copywritten, Robbie. You're trademarked now. And I'm like, wait a minute. How the fuck did you do that in 2 minutes? When I'm still waiting to hear back from my trademark that I paid hundreds of dollars for? How could you just do it in 2 fucking seconds? So Amy, it is the same type of website you're using. And I'd like to point something out. If we are playing these games, folks, if we're going to play these games, I do believe Space Monster has many images of me on there that I can just go on that website and get a certificate for. Amy, if any of your images, folks, okay, are on these people's channels, just your avatar, just go to the website and do it for free and then strike their fucking channel, because that's what they're doing to people. Sounds pretty fair, doesn't it? Now, I know these bitches got my face all up in that shit. Big time. So, Amy, spare me with the, they're using her image. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You come on here with your avatar. You come on to panels with your fucking avatar. Spare me the bullshit. People are using her image. First of all, it's a cartoon image that doesn't even belong to CJ. So by her even making a certificate saying it's hers is illegal to begin with. Bitch. And I will debunk you every fucking time, Amy, you and your big fucking mouth. Every fucking time. So let me keep scrolling so I could annihilate you with your own fucking words. Because she's like, oh yes, certificates, that wasn't a thing. Oh bitch, but it is. And I got your voice saying how to make the certificates. And that's the part I'm getting to. And I'm still scrolling through this motherfucking shady ass chat that y'all made to do some shady shit. Here we go. Oh, what is this? What is this? Amy's dropping. Oh, that's one of AJ's businesses. Amy's sharing that with us.
Roger's on panel with J is for Justice, lying through their freaking asses, and I can debunk everything that they are saying.
You never do,
Literally
bitch. Shut the fuck
everything.
up. Shut up. Still waiting on that. Oh, there's you doxing AJ in this chat. Okay, let's keep on scrolling up. Because remember, we're only using her voice, okay? There's no need to show you the chat. We'll just hear it from the fucking pig's mouth herself. What is this?
Are you positive that that was not AJ trying to do an accent on that panel where she came up and said to me?
She's saying AJ was using an accent as said to me. You're so fucking stupid, Amy. God, looking back at this, you are a dumb motherfucker. Because you know, she's like, oh, I'll debunk everything. Oh, look, here she is. What the? Hold on. Let me make sure there's no.
She can go to school for years and years and years.
She's talking about
for her
nursing.
life. And for in nursing school or to become an EMT or anything. But when you go to school and graduate, you have to go to the state that you live in and go to the medical board and take a test.
That's her
You
stalking
pass that
AJ at
test,
her
you don't get a
job.
license to be in.
Okay, let's see this.
Just because somebody went to medical school or nursing school does not mean that they are actually a nurse. You don't become a nurse until you get that beautiful license.
Okay, Amy, that doesn't make somebody a nurse. Somebody applying for a nurse job after they get a license makes them a nurse, you dumb fuck. But you wouldn't know anything about a job, would ya? Hey, Scotty. Hey, Siren. Let's see what this is. Here she is trying to find AJ. She says, by law, every state has to publicly show anyone who has a license in medical field. Why the fuck did you care, Amy? Why? Why, bitch? Hold on, I'm still scrolling, folks. All the shit she was saying in this chat, just looking back, is comical and ironic. How many things she's like, I could prove it. This was like back in, when the fuck was this? 2000 fucking 2021? 2020? And she'd never proved shit. Oh, here's her saying, every race has losers like white people have an AJ. That's nice of you. That's real nice of you, Amy. Oh, here's Amy. We're going to go ahead and show this for entertainment purposes only. Do you see what Amy says right here? Just like a N-word is no different than white trash. We gonna keep going, bitches. We gonna keep going. We're gonna keep on going. Because I'm gonna get to where she's talking about her certificates. No, Scotty, what she's saying, Amy is over justifying, saying, oh yeah, CJ has every right. Because somebody said, why did CJ wipe her channel clean? Because she knows that people are going to come after her the same unjustful way that she went after Darling Nikki. Now, on my last live stream, I showed CJ using a website that Amy talks about, and I'm going to get to that with her own voice, to lie and say that her cartoon avatar is copywritten. Now, CJ did this 2 days ago for free. Amy's like, nope, it's legit. She paid for it. What, the most she paid is $5 Amy? Are you saying every time you and Granny Fanny and everyone shows anybody's image? Or how about this, Amy? How about any fucking image that you use? We could just take that image and go to that website and make a certificate like you do and just strike everyone down? Is that what you're saying, Amy? Because I see lots of images on your channels. Hell, maybe somebody will even patent your own fucking image because that's not a fucking valid website. Craig, I love you. I miss you. Craig's goddaughter went through the training to become a nurse, and I'm proud of her because she came through a drug and narcissistic relationship and now has built a life for herself. See? And got a job after training. Amy's like justifying it like, oh no, you automatically become a nurse. No, you have to keep up the hard work after school, Amy. But Amy wouldn't know anything about hard work. Not one day in her fucking life. Not one fucking day. So let me keep scrolling up through this, and I hope you're doing good, Craig. I miss you. You want to make out? You're going to repost that screenshot, Robbie? Okay, which screenshot is it, Scotty? Hold on. God, they talked a lot in this fucking chat. And I got it all, bitch. Best thing about it is you can't delete shit, you little bitch. You can't delete shit. All your shit gonna come back to make you look like the dumbass you is. I have, yeah, Scotty, I do have, we played a part of it one time, but yes, we have those where she admits to living in her camper, which there's no problem with that, but she makes fun of everyone's living situation. But Amy can't fucking, she doesn't work. She doesn't do anything. She don't do shit with her life, but sit in a fucking camper and run her fucking mouth all day long. Oh my God, my almost birthday twin. Happy birthday to you as well. Everyone say happy birthday to Craig. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, dear Craig. And I miss you too. All right. Oh, what did Granny have to say in this chat? Let's just see real quick.
I think if she smacks that powder puff on her face hard enough, I don't know, she might get laid. You know, some guys like that swole look.
Do ya?
Oh, dude, what I tell you, I mean, a full docs. I'm talking about screenshots of police for everything. Shit to do with his, personal life. And, I'm just going to fire that off in an email to some guy named Granny Fanny.
There he is talking about sending, because that's what Granny Fanny does. If you guys don't know, by the way, he'll pretend to be like a advocate on here, but he's creating fake emails. He's doxing people. If you ever get weird emails from people with weird information, that's probably him. So let's keep going. I love this. I love putting a bitch in their place. That's what I fucking love. Especially if her name is Amy and she's a fucking compulsive liar. I'ma prove you wrong, Amy. Don't you dare say I didn't warn your ass about proving your ass wrong, motherfucker. Because I'm still scrolling up. And I know when I get to the beginning of these messages, that's why you created this chat. And you go feel real fucking dumb. Just like you felt dumb today when I called you out for your Irish twin account. So you probably messaged Granny and you're like, oh, he's outing my troll accounts. We got to go live. Bitch, there's more where that came from with receipts. So you better sit. Oh, never mind. You're always sitting. You better shit. Oh, you're always fucking eating and shitting. Never mind. Okay, here we go. We're getting to the beginning of these messages. Why did he get stuck with the psychos? Okay. There's a doxing video they posted. Amy's clapping, saying 744 views so far. So that must have been one of their troll channels, much like their Wendy channel that they have. Okay, so they've always done shit like this. Okay. And yes, I knew about it. Sue me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But I'ma out your ass. That's what I'ma do. That's what I'ma do. Because that's how I do, bitch. You are an e-hooer, SD. This is Granny Fanny Don K. His head would explode if he stopped trolling. Exactly. He can't even stay out of my chat while he's fucking live himself. That pussy boy. Oh my God, she didn't know what Natasha Cooper was at this time. These are old. She says, oh, the lady that talked about Mexi with the accent? I said, yes. And of course, Amy and her fucking screenshots. Here we go. Oh, there's Amy posting screenshots of other people's avatars. Should we, I don't know, fucking copyright them and just fucking strike Amy down for everything? Amy, your argument is not logical, okay? Basically, what you're saying is anytime someone's on your panel, anytime you highlight a comment, that CJ is so distraught that people have replayed videos where she's on someone's panel that she's copyright striking them for that. And Amy's like, that's her image. Well, guess what, bitch? Game on. Game on. And I got money and time if that website has to charge me to do it too, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. I guess everyone's getting struck down if we playing it that way, eh? Every single one of us. Let's just be... And see, and the reason I'm putting this shit on blast is because this is how insecure, this is how devious, shady, sneaky, evil, and conniving people like Amy, Country Joe, that's how fucking petty they are. And you wonder why people go off on them. Amy is so insecure, even if you say something as simple as her own husband can't keep it up, but that's a fact out of her own fucking mouth. That she wants to silence you so bad that she will go out of her way to do shady shit and to lie and to scheme instead of just being an adult and having thick skin. Because, girl, you thick anyway. You need to thicken up that skin too. That Ozempic may be thinning your skin out, but it sure as hell ain't making you lose no weight, bitch. It is pathetic. None of them will have a conversation. They could run their fucking mouth all they want, but you say anything. Why don't you just not listen, Amy? Why don't you just not listen, CJ? No, you're so intimidated by the presence of somebody who has even a negative opinion on you, but rightfully so, that you just can't stand it. So you got to go pay to make a certificate for a fucking cartoon that you don't even own. I sure would like to know who the original owner of that cartoon is. I bet Nikki and maybe YouTube would as well. But hell, if we're just claiming fucking images from this website, I say we all just fucking go do it. It'll be YouTube World War fucking 3, 1, whatever. Metaphorically speaking. You people are insecure cunts. Oh, see, Scotty, the chat that I'm in right now is literally from years ago. This is well before the stroke. This is when Amy and Granny Fanny were trying to help me, okay, go against Space Monster, who was fucking just harassing the shit out of me. And Amy and Granny Fanny felt sorry for me because I wasn't drinking for like a whole year. These people were harassing me, trying to get me to just do unhealthy things. And they're like, okay, well, we'll show you how to report them. And I'm thinking, you know, they're going to help me get YouTube's attention and rightfully point out unjust behavior. No, they're the ones who were suggesting unjust and fucking dishonest suggestions to me. Oh, well, we just have to, you just go and make a certificate and then strike them. I'm like, no, I already paid to trademark my name and I'm still waiting for that. Nope, you don't have to do that. Nope. Amy's like, nope, I got it. Hold on. She goes and fills out a fucking certificate and brings it back. She's like, there you go. It's registered. It's legit. It's through the government. Everything's good to go. There you go. And I'm like, are you fucking stupid? How dumb do you think people are, Amy? And no, I never used that certificate because it's not fucking valid and it's not right. If you have to get your way by fucking lying, I'm not going to do that. I never wanted to lie to hurt AJ, Space Monster, none of them. You know, it was a back and forth. I just wanted it all to fucking stop on all ends. But Amy, exactly, Bill. She wanted to do it the fraudulent way, the illegal way. Amy, there's nothing legit about you getting butthurt feelings when y'all show people's avatars on a daily fucking basis and pictures of people and then trying to justify to Granny Fanny's fucking pathetic chat that, oh yeah, they're using her image. She has every right to that. No, bitch. This is called a public platform, and it's people like you who should not be on it. Oh, wait a minute. You're not allowed on YouTube, Amy. You've already had 2 channels deleted, and I have both the links for those. Your Truth Stick channel and your Always Amy channel. Now you're using your backup Truth channel as your dumbass fucking darling Amy or whatever the hell it is. Amy, you are a criminal. Put down the phone. Go get a fucking job. Go find anything that's going to make you happy because you're on here trying to make people as miserable as you. I know from being your close friend that you are hurting all the time. That your boyfriend, Chad, is a repeated cheater on you, that you're very insecure about your weight and your breath and your skin, and that your children barely talk to you. And when they do, you argue with them. I get it. But you're not doing anything to make yourself happy or your family. You're just coming on here and trying to make everybody else miserable like you. And you'll do anything, even if it's illegal, to do that, bitch. And I'm going to call you out every fucking time you do. Oh, I love shish kebabs. So let's keep going. Hold up. Let's see. What is this? Oh, already listened to that.
Yeah, it's not like
Let's
it's a
go
big
down.
worry or anything, Robbie. I was just always curious about that because she's been saying that for a while. That as soon as I saw this comment, I notified the glare about it because I'm not a doxer. Well, meanwhile, she's sending it out to people she didn't even know. Who the hell did she think I was?
Why do you, Granny Fanny, why do you think people are comfortable sending you doxes on people? Because they know that you'll spread it around. You're that dude. I'm guessing it's because of her breath, Bill. You haven't smelled that shit in person. I mean, a thicker man or woman is not a deal breaker. But bad hygiene and bad breath, hers on a scale from 1 to 10 is like fucking 58,000. That shit is like you fucking opened a refrigerator after the electricity went out in a building and that refrigerator was packed full of fucking beef, pork, fish, and it's been sitting in there just rotting for 2 years. That's what Amy's breath smells like in person. And you can smell it from yards away. It's gross. Okay, hold on. What AJ is doing is against my terms and guidelines. So she's saying she's making her own rules, basically, is what Amy's saying. And if you don't believe me, she's saying it right there. I will strike her. See that? Now, this happy face guy, that is Granny Fanny. So what I have to do when I have people blocked is you have to hit the message hidden and it just pops right back up. See that? Yeah. It is some nasty fucking stank breath. That shit's nasty. Okay. Oh, look at this. Amy is saying, should I start striking her? Now, Amy, do you remember how a couple of, what was it, before I started this live stream, that's what triggered me to spark this up, is you specifically said, oh, yes, he's comparing it to me and striking people and my certificates. Robbie, you're so fucking dumb. It has nothing to do with that. When both you and Granny know that that's exactly what the fuck you do. Should I start striking her? And what does Jay say? That's Granny Fanny. Strike wars. What does Amy say after that? Want to bet my strikes are better? Now remember, folks, Amy had never been a content creator. She has no fucking content. So she's fraudulently trying to strike people. That's what she means by that. When I say shit, I mean it. And I fucking back it up, Amy. You're a liar. I could prove that shit, bitch. Looks like Rita needs to come back. Rita is one of Amy's alts. If you've ever been harassed by her, that's one of her alts. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait. Rita not only was an alt, folks, but you know how Amy uses people's names and fake names on certificates to strike people down? Right after it says, my strikes are better, Rita is a fake name that Amy uses to strike people. So if you've ever got a strike from a Rita, that is Amy trying to take your channel down. Look, Marie made another goodbye video. Just use a fake, Granny says. I always do. He means fake address. Because look, I don't want them to have my address. That's what I said Or that's what Nikki said when she was talking about, they're like, just strike him. Nikki's like, no, I don't want him to have my address. Well, Granny says, just use a fake one. I always do. Bitch, I got receipts. Yes, Bill. Rita. You remember Rita from 2019? Interesting, ain't it? Hey, Rosalang. Love you. You want to fuck? You want to make out? I'm totally down to fuck. Excuse me. Oh, look at this. Isn't this fucking funny? Granny Fanny says, between AJ and Spacey, they had crazy Mary slamming her pills with tequila chasers. And there he is, all buddy-buddy with Space. These people are so fucking fake. It's so funny watching how things age, right? Yeah. How people flip-flop. Let's see. Here's Granny Fanny trying to pry. Had to splice together too. He's going into someone's WhatsApp to get screenshots of shit. And Granny Fanny's up there pretending to be this fucking innocent person. Folks, don't believe it. It's not true. Thank you, Wyoming. I knew somebody would appreciate that. Solange is helping us with striking her. Okay. So they were having a conversation on March 17th, 2021. Nikki was saying she was relentless with Mary. I think she gets high off of doing that shit to people, like she feels so powerful. She's a pig. Now, mind you, this is when we weren't getting along with AJ. This is what Amy said about AJ. She will try to be relentless with us, but it won't work. Solange is helping us with striking her. I don't recall AJ ever having any of Solange's fucking shit on her channel, do you? No, this is all fraudulent strikes, people. These are people that say they don't do anything shady. They're all fair. No, bitches. These people will lie. They will go into your real life. And I don't fucking tolerate it. I stand up against a bitch and they don't like that shit. They don't fucking like it. Look at what Amy says about AJ. All her channels are getting struck. This bitch needs to learn her place. She's striking to be vengeful. Again, Amy is somebody who has never had content. She's never created anything except running her mouth. She doesn't have a fucking creative thought in her brain. She has zero talents. This is what she's always done. Striking people when she has no content on her channel. Literally no content. I'm not saying that to be petty. She literally has never created anything. Ever. Ruth Ann. So let's see. Let's see. I hate that I have to keep hitting message unhidden, but we're navigating through it, okay? All right, bitches? Let's see. I told you, Amy. Stop fucking lying and move on. Use a shady bitch. Oh, here's Amy saying, we were striking her all day. So remind me again, Amy, what were you saying? That you don't do that? You were just saying that about, what, half hour ago, 40 minutes ago on Granny Fanny's panel? Robbie, you don't know what you're talking about? This is what I'm talking about, bitch. This is what I'm talking about. So you know exactly the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. I'm just reminding yous. Okay. She says, do you have links to her horrible channels? She-Devil? Who the fuck is She-Devil? Who's she devil? Amy needs to be off you. Amy needs to be in prison. Amy, this is what Amy does. If she gets mad at somebody, she cannot ever just move on. Amy seeks to destroy and to injure people. That in itself is fucking illegal. She doesn't just want to insult. She literally wants to destroy people and make them miserable. That is the definition of harassment, abuse, and she will do illegal, shady shit to get there. And she'll fucking make excuses for her behavior. Oh my God, Kate, thank you. I've been spray tanning. I got my new membership and they have this new bronzer there that makes my tits all... Look. Oh, look. Look at these titties. Look. Do you see them? Look. Oh my God. See those tits? Do you see them, Kate? Do you like them? Do you like a tan man with a little bit of hair on his chest, huh? Now back to business. Tony, I'll show you what you just walked in on. You just walked in on your wildest dreams, baby. All right. What is this?
She's getting struck like crazy, and her true crime channel seems like that would be the channel she would care the most about.
Oh, that was Natasha, by the way. Oh, no. That was AJ. Her true crime channel, TCC. She's talking about AJ. Okay. Did this bitch... Hold up, bitch. The fuck? Hold on. They go it in. Or maybe it just glitched. Hold on. Y'all don't like the truth or what, bitch? You don't like the truth or what? Shit. Tony, why do you want to interview Nikki? I will say Nikki is a great... I'm gonna get electrocuted. Nicole is a great speaker. Oh my God. You guys, my sink overflowed earlier because I was mopping and I forgot to turn off the sink and there's fucking water. Oh my God. Oh my God, baby. I'll do this to me, daddy. Please don't hurt me. I'm gonna get electrocuted over here. Sing sweet nightingale, sing sweet nightingale. Do you remember when Cinderella's mopping like a fucking hoe on all fours? Sing, sweet nightingale. Sing, sweet nightingale. Sing, sweet nightingale. My feet smell like bleach now. My fucking feet smell like Amy's breath. Hold on. Now I got to reset because I
think that Will is Nikki's crush.
What? The glare?
Because we were talking about how people are mad at this person or calling him a predator. This guy that's
like you do?
Kyle or whatever his name is, that's like swimming in these hats. And how these women will just like go crazy over someone that likes hats, but they'll flock all over other guys. Like, it makes no sense.
Why do you insert your fucking nose in everyone's bed? I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. This is what she do all day. I'm like, what? Who are these people?
Oh, I told about how the girls were flocking over you. You know, I didn't say their names, but Ginger, Donkey, all of them, how they were saying all that stuff and, oh, how sexy Granny's voice is. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Are you jealous of that? Have you always been like had a phone boner? Like what the fuck? Hold on. We still scrolling, bitches. We still motherfucking scrolling. Cause they know bitch gonna lie on me. Cause I got your back, bitch. I got your back, bitch. Oh, there's one of Amy's dogs she fucking got rid of when she had to move into her camper. Oh, shitty ass fucking animal parents piss me off. You guys don't ever adopt animals or have them if you are going to abandon them and not be able to take care of them. It's gross. Those are the people Amber is now friends with, but let's claim abuse Amber. God, she's always been obsessed with Amber. Fuck.
It was Roger that did it, and that happened back in 2019.
What are you talking about, you big bitch?
They opened up a Facebook page using my picture, and at the time my daughter was a minor, using one of our pictures with my daughter, and they named it after me and literally put my phone number and pictures of my family on it.
Oh, please. Hey, baby love. Oh my God, I miss your beautiful voice. I actually was just talking about you today with darling Nikki. We're on the phone on like a 3-hour phone call, and we were watching the stand-up comedian, and I was telling her about all my friends I grew up with, and I was like, that's why I love Baby Love so much, is because you remind me of all my female friends I had, the way you talked, your style, everything, and it's just nostalgic, and I love it. Okay, what is this?
They opened up a Facebook
This bitch is
page
so fucking
using
nosy.
my picture, and at the time my daughter was a minor.
Shut up.
Using
why can't we do that to Spacey?
And they named it after
oh,
me
look at
and literally
this.
put my phone number and pictures
What does
of my
that
family.
say? Look who they're sitting with right now. Hold on. Granny Fanny says, Watts Island was screaming bloody murder back then. Amy says, why can't we do that to Spacey? She means murder, Space Monster. Jesus Christ. Hypocrisy, flip-flopping.
She did, but she went to the dentist and they said, oh, your appointment is for next week, not today.
Bitch, you need an appointment every fucking day because that breath is stank. Fucking stank!
No, I call those people that run to enemies, I call those little adults, kind of like the little bus, the short bus.
That would be you. That's what you've
No.
done with Space Monster, Hooker, like all that. But you're not a little person. You're fucking huge. I love you, baby love.
When I was on Nikki's live this morning or last night, it was last night, I think, my time. But anyway, I brought that up about Tinksy and Solange, about how I butt dialed Solange and talked to her for a long time. And then we ended up talking to Tinksy, and now we're all friends because that's what adults do.
Bitch, you ain't no adult.
Mensa had you going after the whole entire community looking for me, telling you I was everybody.
You are everyone.
She has so much sun damage to her skin.
That's you!
All the time that she looks like a freaking burnt piece of fried chicken.
That is literally what Amy looks like in person. That's why she uses filters, guys.
Oh, that's a chocolate bar girl. That's the one that said that Jerome Walker and Amber went to her house and left chocolate bars on her patio, and then we're writing the letter Z on people's cars.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch like literally put on her Facebook page, like on her own like private Facebook, she put on there that I was that profile, and how, I don't know, she totally exaggerated everything that happened and lied about it. It was freaking hilarious when I met Granny because we talked about it and compared stories. It was just really funny.
Oh, you mean you compared excuses? My God. Time was not good on these motherfucking messages. Now, were they? No, they were not. However, there's so many of these that I have to go through and hit unhide.
Nikki, you can make 500 Facebook alts, but you can't make a YouTube alt. Oh my gosh. Facebook is the hardest platform to make alts on.
You would know of anyone, right? You're schooling us on how to make alts? Yeah. Yep. So, I don't want to hear Amy again saying there was no certificates, because it is in this chat. And when I find it, I'll just post the video on it. Because there's so much in here, but it's very clear she strikes people just to do it when she has no content. So there's nothing to strike. She just makes shit up with her certificates, and she does shit illegally.
Because they're too busy following Trump around and banning him from everything. That's why.
There's her posting a gun emoji. Let's see. One moment, please.
Oh my God, her niece is absolutely awful. I've seen stuff on TikTok that she posts, and oh, she's a bitch.
Why are you watching people's nieces on TikTok?
Yeah, because when we were listening to that police scanner, they were saying that the suspect was in the apartment and how he was looking out the window and they could see him. So I'm wondering what that was all about. That's really weird because they even took the police scanner offline.
Let's see. Hold on. Was she talking about noodle mash there? I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. Most of the time, I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about because she was always blah, 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 blah. But I am going to prove this bitch wrong. That's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Or she is being racist against Mexicans. I trust Mexico more than I do my daughter's boyfriend, she says. And he's Asian, by the way. God.
For real, I will set him up in a hotel, the same hotel my daughter's staying at. I will. Do you think if I call Seraphin or get a hold of him somehow and ask him to follow my daughter around for the weekend, like if I pay him $1,000, $1,500 to follow her, make sure she's okay, do you think he'll do it?
Bitch, you don't got that money. Shut up. You ain't got no money. Let's see. I'm still scrolling, folks. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now. But this bitch lies through her teeth. And she's always trying to find a way to get at people, to hurt people, to call the cops on people, to call their fucking family members. And there's always an excuse for it. You know, oh, well, I did it to protect myself or to these people. No, Amy, you break the fucking law. That is never to protect anyone. Okay? Look at what she says about Space Monster here. Now, Space Monster, this is who you're sitting with, honey. I want you to take a good look at this. Look at what she says. Hold on. Anyone know where Space lives? I want her police to listen to her live. Nikki says she lives in hell. Then Amy's, still being serious, says, I remember I had her police before, but I can't find it. Found it. There's Space Monster's police department. There's her contacting Space Monster's police department just simply because Space Monster was live. And look, she says, done. There's the screenshots of her reaching out to Space Monster's police department. I'm sorry, Space. What was that again? That we're the real lifers, Amy's not. This is what she typed. Hold on. Tracy continuously is harassing me, with others defaming our names, lying, and illegally doxing my information, along with posting my husband's name to have our business harassed. Tracy is also illegally doxing my mom and dad to have them harassed. My dad is a government official. First of all, that's lying on documents. That's not your dad. And defaming his name. Tracy is also publicly harassing and abusing. What does that sound like? Amy called the police on me like, what was it, 8 months ago now? Like in December or November? Because I was speaking and responding to her on the internet. This is what she does, folks. This is what she does. If you have an opinion, she will call the police. She will do fake receipts. Oh, and look at this. You know how they're joking and saying, oh, yes, Space Monster never went after his sobriety. Here she is filing a police report on Space Monster, talking about how Space Monster is harassing and abusing another YouTube creator for his sobriety. She's talking about me. Tracy is planning to do another live in the next couple of days to bully and harass me and other creators, with Tracy giving out my personal information online. I feel I'm in danger as I have grandchildren at my home. This needs to stop. The bitch is in danger, but she stays up all night in her home, talking shit, doxing people, going after people, but she feels unsafe. Maybe you shouldn't do shit like that with children in your home, number one. You are a fucking nuisance, Amy. A continuous liar. So Space Monster, pay attention, hun. Pay attention. Y'all are dumb. You're dumb. She's literally showing us your police department, your address.
Looks like it's there. It looks like we're going to have some popcorn to eat, right?
Oh.
And relax. Kind of reminds me of the ladies, you know, that pull the lawn chairs out and have a drink in their hand as they're watching the neighbors fight. Yeah, that's going to be us.
That's what she says after contacting the police. She's pulling up popcorn in a lawn chair, guys. Does that sound like she's scared? Does that sound like anything that she put in that police report against Space Monster? She sounds entertained. That's what it sounds like. Siren. Oh, absolutely, Craig. Absolutely. So, Amy, everything you and Granny sit over there and do and say is exactly what you do all the time. You strike people because you're insecure. You don't like their opinions. You don't like the truth coming out about you. You call police on people. You just try to silence people because we're good, honest people. And you don't like the truth being put out about you. Nope. And people, see, the difference is, Amy, we don't have to sit up here and make up lies. Nope. You could just play your own words. That's it. Play your own words. No sitting here like you do and like, I'll have to get it. I got it somewhere. I have it. We have all the proof. Just trust me. No, bitch. Put your money where your mouth is. Okay. Oh, look at this. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Some of this I cannot show. Doxing. There's more doxing.
I haven't heard anybody bring up their recovery or their addiction in quite some time. It's been months. So I don't know where all of this is coming from.
Damn right, 71. Bring that Gemini out in me. That's what I do. That's how I do. That's what I do. Bitch, that's how I do. And I always fucking will.
When we were doing the knots,
because
Elizabeth was doing her lives.
Oh, look, when we were doing the knots. So this is when Amy was doxing Space Monster under the Knots account because Space Monster's last name is Malion/Knot. Okay.
She was up on panel saying how she doesn't have alts and how she can't. There's no way she can run all these alts and do her channel and be live while she has an alt and blah, blah, blah. As Afraid Not was in her chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Hold on. I think somebody sent me something, actually. Now I'm going to have to completely get out of that chat. Oh, okay. So, folks, I have plenty more. We've all heard Amy talk about the certificates, but I'm going to play it again in case, she thinks people have forgotten. Amy, nobody will ever forget what you've done to them, the real life shit you do, the criminal shit you do, the harassment that you do. And I'm not the one to be silent about shit. I tell the fucking truth, and I do it with receipts. You don't like it, so you unjustly try to shut people down or shut people up. How about you just have your opinion over there and let people have their opinion over elsewhere? You can't handle that because you don't like being proven wrong. So we got to shut everyone down. We got to shut them up. Why would you do that if it was just a lie? Huh? No, you don't want the truth being heard. You are a very angry, bitter person. And I mean, you've shown me that in the past when you doxed me and shit and doxed my husband's whole family simply because we got in a simple fight and then we made up. Then you did it again. And it was just over simple bullshit. It was because I don't want to get involved in your nonsense. You can't handle that. That's insecurity. That's abandonment issues. That is something with yourself you're going to have to correct, and you're going to have to start loving yourself. Inside and out. There's no love anywhere. So until then, you ain't going to get no love in return. You ain't going to be able to love nobody. This is back to basics, bitch. You ain't going to be able to do none of that bullshit. And I don't think it's possible for you to even have a positive thought in your brain because you're always angry. You're always in people's business 24/7. Filing police reports, looking people up, contacting family members, jobs, trying to shut people down, making fake certificates. Bitch, not on my watch. And I'll call you out every fucking time you do it because it's not right. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna lick it anyway. Yep. Scotty shared proof of her taking channels down 2 years ago and she busted her out for being truth stick. This is what Amy does. We've told you guys repeatedly and you guys just sit over there and blindly listen to it. Well, you can't ignore facts. So anybody who's over there and they're agreeing with what Amy said, that, oh yeah, CJ has every right to copyright strike. She is saying that CJ has the right to go to everyone's channel that plays a video where CJ, it's not even a video from CJ's channel. It's from her calling in to someone else's channel, being a panel guest, and her stupid little avatar is just up there like this. Just like that. Amy says that justifies a copyright strike. Well, I guess we're all in violation then, right? I guess we're all in violation. So I guess everybody could just start going to that website where you just pay $5 or get a freebie and you just start fucking slapping these bullshit, fake receipts and trademark bullshit. That's not a real trademark. I'm still going through the process of starting up my trademark again. And I paid it months and months and months and months and months ago when I was still living at my house, and I'm still waiting to hear on approval. It does not happen within 2 seconds. It does not happen from a website. That is fraudulent. You may be able to print out a certificate. However, that is if you have gone the legal route to print a certificate. That does not mean it's a legal document. Okay? She's fucking insane, Scotty. I would go ahead and call CJ's local law enforcement and have them start doing wellness checks around the clock because of her concerning behavior online. While she swiped her whole channel, CJ has 0 content on her channel right now. While she's out there striking darling Nikki for playing a video that had her speaking on a panel publicly with her avatar. That is not okay. That is childish. It is insecure. And it's completely unfair. If you cannot handle what people are saying about you or their opinion, that is the low you go to. You can't handle words. You have to unjustly do shit and illegally do shit. Well, that shows how much in the wrong you are and how much more in the wrong you are by doing that. You are a problem. Yeah, people may say foul shit. We may say mean stuff, but at least it's just words. It's just words. You guys are the ones going into actual people's lives because someone said something about your family member or somebody said something about you. So what? It's words. Deal with it. Move on. But you can't handle that. You have to, because you can't hurt people with your words, you have to go harder. And you have to try to physically hurt them or damage their income or their happiness. That's fucked up. That's why people don't like you. And you're all, do you notice all of the real life bitches who always resort to go in real life and sneaky ass shit first? They're all sitting together over there. Amy, Tiffany, Hooker, Manda, Country Joe, Granny Fanny, Sally Ann. These are all people that even within the last month have called the police on people for no fucking reason. Absolutely, Scotty. And that's why when Nikki told me, I'm like, I ain't fucking staying quiet about this. These people need to be exposed for what the fuck they're doing to other people simply because they don't want them speaking. They don't want them to have a channel because they don't like them. Well, too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. And when you do illegal shit to try to take down channels, you're going to be held responsible for it. Because we know how you operate. We know who the people are fucking doing it. Even if you use a fake address, Granny Fanny, and a fake name, it's still yo motherfucking ass doing it. Oh, did I take their viewers? Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh my God. I took his viewers by going live, so his insecure ass ended his live stream. Aw, you poor thing. No bitch. Wonder what Melmel's college would think about her being involved in forging documents. Now, I'm not saying to go real life on anybody. Okay? I'm over that shit. I'm over the petty shit. I'm simply saying, why can't we just fucking say words back and forth? Why can't we just insult each other or even have a conversation? No, people don't want that. They want things to get out of control. And then all the real life shit starts and then it goes back and forth. One person fucking, does it to the other. And then because people have done it to me and I've fucking done it back. No, I know, Scotty. I just don't want them running with any ammunition thinking, we're suggesting or fucking telling people to go real life on anyone. Because that's what they do. They start it. Tiffany needs to be in a relationship with a demon. That would work out best for her. CPS doesn't approve of forging documents? Yeah, I don't think so. You know what? Who else doesn't approve of forging documents? Probably that fucking disability that CJ's been waiting. What did she say? She has to wait 6 weeks to get her new check from the government because they're redoing the system. Did you forge any of those papers, CJ? And do they know you're fucking making money on the internet? Do you have that in somebody else's name so you don't get in trouble? Because you are very open that your government pays your way in life. I'm pretty sure there's a cutoff limit of shit that you should be making for an income, CJ. Is it in your daughter's name? Your PayPal? I don't know. Hope I don't find out who took my channel down and I did not post anything except for something that was a class assignment for college. Are you serious, Craig? What the fuck? Yeah, copyright strikes are a waste of time. They're just a pain in the ass. Because they know that a counterclaim is going to happen. They're not going to take you to court. It's just showing how petty you guys are. If you cannot take someone's opinion, then just fucking speak your opinion. I don't fucking know what to tell you. But it shows me how fucking insecure you are. I hear Amy on a daily basis screaming, Scotty needs to be gone. Robbie needs to be gone. Nikki needs to be gone for the vile shit they do. No. You mean for the vile shit we say. Those are words, Amy. And they're not against terms of service, and they're not against the law. Pull your big girl's panties up and fucking deal with it. Okay? She ain't gonna sue nobody. Amy doesn't have any money. Her own stepfather said that. She has no money. She has no property. They got shit. She ain't suing nobody. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here to show that. And Amy does fake certificates. Amy does strike people's channels fraudulently. So does Granny. Amy does file police reports just because somebody's live on the internet. She's probably calling the cops on me right as we speak. And why is that? Because I'm voicing my opinion on the vile shit that she does. And she doesn't like it. So there's that. Anyways, I have gone live. I've never gone live this many times in a day. I don't know ever. And I have strep, but you guys, good news. The amoxicillin is fucking helping. It just, for some reason, I cannot fucking sleep on amoxicillin. Like I've tried and it makes me drowsy, but I can't actually fall asleep. But my throat feels a lot better. It would suck if her government got information that caused her housing money to be delayed. Yeah, I mean, these people, they want to ruin everyone else, but nobody, none of us, even me, we're not untouchable and we're not, but why can't we just start fucking being comfortable with people having different opinions instead of having to fucking go real life? Because it's the back and forth. It gets tiring. It gets exhausting. I've been involved in it before. I've fucking wanted to call on people or, make alts and all that shit. Knock it off. Stop your fake bullshit, receipt bullshit. Grow some fucking balls or whatever it is you guys want to have, vagina lips or whatever. And fucking be okay that people don't fucking like you. I'm okay with it. I'm pretty well aware there's a lot of people that don't like me, and I don't give a fuck. But I will call out your hypocrisy. I will call out your lies. And that's what you don't like about me, is that I got a big mouth. And then you're like, I hope Robbie does jail time in July. That's not going to happen. I already did my 24 hours of jail time, you dumb fucks. It's over it. You missed that. That ship has sailed. Okay? I know you want the worst to happen. I know you want to be all involved in my personal business, but back the fuck up. Because that would be a legit reason to call the police on you, because it's harassment and you fucking aren't involved in shit. But you hear it on a daily basis. We're going to contact this. We're going to do that. Well, I mean, you guys do realize when you say you're going to do shit like that, there could be somebody, a silent watcher, watching that. I don't know. Maybe the silent watcher might work for an agency that they just have access to all your fucking information and destroy your life. I don't know. We never know who's listening. But God is always listening, and he always protects me from cunts like that. And I love him. And I don't like those cunts. Period. I agree. But see, that's wishful thinking. Would I want them off the internet? Yeah, because they're a nuisance. However, they have every right to be here. They're annoying, but guess what? I don't got to listen to their dumb fucking asses, so I don't tune in when I don't want to. If I'm curious, I'll tune in and then I regret it. Because I'm like, oh, why did I listen to that? Now I'm just fucking annoyed and mad. But I'm glad I listened to that part of Granny Fannies tonight, because Amy, you are a fraud. When you said with your own mouth, oh yes, CJ has every right and she did that, completely legitimate. And what is he talking about me with my receipts? You don't know anything you're fucking talking about. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Amy, for years and years and years, and even still to this day, you've always had a channel to chat with, but zero content on your channels. And you're out there playing the strike game on people. Amy, what are you striking for? If you have no content, who and what are you striking? Oh yeah, you're just making shit up with your certificates because you don't like people. And that is a fact. And you guys are now doing that with CJ doing it to Nikki. And it ain't gonna fucking fly. Grow up. Oh my God, Scotty. God only knows. God, her wedding was what? Supposed to be like 3 fucking years ago? Jesus. Her fucking supposed fiance is probably stuffed in her fucking chair like Norma Bates in the Psycho fucking films. Or if you watch Bates Motel, she's probably got a stuffed man there that she sits and pretends and dresses up like him. That's why she calls herself Country Joe and wears his beard and all this and paces back and forth in her room like fucking Norman Bates and has like this multiple personality. God only knows. Anyways, my feet smell like bleach. I think I got some of it on my gym shorts, and now my balls probably smell like bleach too. I gotta go. I gotta go.
No chance. No